want to see that.
Straight to jail.
Straight to jail.
How
Yes.
do we feel about a recap?
Yes.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Maybe.
At once.
Well, then I guess that maybe we should just go ahead and just jump right into it.
Stomp right.
Oh my gosh.
Before we start, I have a
Chills.
theory.
Literal chills.
You didn't actually get booped by your dog. You just did a jump too hard and just smacked your nose.
You jumped into it too hard.
You jumped so fucking hard.
You got me.
All right.
I will never not do it for the bit. Last we left off, tensions were high between Quinn and his fellow Damercog member Austenar Ethos. Quinn had cast fucking Austenar. More like Astenar.
I said Austin. I said fucking Austin.
Austin.
God damn it, Austin.
Damn it, Austin.
Fucking Austin.
Quinn had cast Charm Person on Austenar, but the spell failed, and a tense discussion followed, where for a moment it was unclear whether the Soul Seekers were going to allow Austenar to leave alive. However, with a cruel quip about Quinn failing to find the other members of the Damercog, Austenar did take his leave. Fable watched from above as he kicked a rock down his path, pocketed it, and made his way northward before disappearing into the ground. The group decided to make their way northward as well, into the forest. Midway into their trek, Quinn finds a skull on the ground, and using the Speak with Dead spell, learns a little bit more about the massacre of the 3 villages on the island. When the group reaches the tree line, Demetrius uses Speak with Plants and learns that whatever is happening or has happened on the island of Mo, the land is deeply hurting. The group settles in for the night, not wanting to go into the forest in the darkness. However, Koigrim sees that the light from his lantern seems to not be able to cut into the darkness. What his lantern does catch is a strange orb hovering in the air, revealed only by the magic nature of his lamp. When the light hits the orb, it blinks out of existence. The group briefly discusses the possibility that someone is using magic to scry on them before sleeping. Demetrius is again visited by the Hand in his dream, who takes a more direct route in talking with him. She again asks him to let her in, and Demetrius again refuses. The Hand, however, overpowers Demetrius's will this time, and he awakens from the dream. Nothing seems different. In the morning, the Soul Seekers venture into the woods, which are as dark as night. The group is able to stealth their way through until they come across a mitochondria,
The powerhouse of the cell.
a Maslum.
A Maslow's hierarchy of needs.
A mausoleum.
Molotov cocktails.
A mausoleum near an abandoned town, perhaps the ruins of Rotos, the final town on Mo. The group couldn't be. It's a different one. The group completes a puzzle, revealing a staircase leading downward. It is here, along with Buff Rocky, that we rejoin the Soul Seekers.
Oh my god.
I'll erase it.
Oh wait, now I gotta erase my.
No!
Who drew the dick?
Yeah, that's weird. Who did
I don't know.
that?
Who do we know that would have possibly drawn a dick on the map? Who do we know that would have done
I
that?
don't think there's anyone.
Who
What
would
are our
ever
colors?
consider?
So,
I don't actually know how to erase my bit.
You just have to use the mouse and select it.
By hitting Alt F4.
wait, I think I can do
Don't.
it. Wait, I just moved the whole map.
You're on the map
Wait.
layer, DM.
Transparent.
Oh my god.
No,
Oh
you go
my
to
God.
you go to the arrow.
Oh my
The
god.
arrow tool, Adrian, and
Select.
then just
You gotta brush.
yeah.
All right, we're not allowed
No.
to do this anymore.
I don't know how to do.
We've all lost
Just-
privileges.
Just drag
Oh, wait.
a box like
I
you're
see, I
selecting
see.
shit.
Oh, I see.
There we
Okay,
go.
goodbye, flaming cape of awesome.
Mhm.
It did look good.
It was good.
So,
Remember
I'd
that
have
time
hot
I
muscles.
nat 20s?
Nope.
That was
Do you
nice.
remember that? Do you remember that time we almost started playing?
Sorry.
So yeah, it. Those of you who do not have dark vision, you see nothing. The rest of you, um, the floor has kind of depressed and moved out of the way, and there is like a dark staircase that kind of leads downward. All around you, the forest is silent.
So back to what I was saying about clocks.
Uh,
Oh no 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 no.
what was that? What happened?
You just hear from the darkness, Celine's like a big staircase has emerged. Do you think you
To-
could send not emerged, I guess. Emerged is the wrong
Been
word.
revealed.
Been revealed. Because if it
Hmm.
I feel like emerged.
Yeah, but you should really
implies-
avoid using the passive voice.
Okay.
I feel like
Arrived. No.
yeah, I feel like emerged implies that something has risen. I don't know why.
So it's going down,
Anyway,
right?
yes,
Is it going? Okay.
correct. Do you think
Yes.
you could send the bird?
DG's
Well,
good in tunnels. I'll say
People
Oh.
can't see in the dark.
Oh, the
Oh,
bird.
really?
Not like this. I mean,
I
DG can.
DG.
Incredible.
DG's got dark vision.
Can you send the boy then?
I pulled
Little rat boy.
Grace. Okay, that's a clip.
Grace, you ready to do DG immediately?
Clipping it.
That's awesome. What
Hey
a
there, buddy.
face.
How's it going?
Is it
It's
yawn?
still
Is it a yawn?
Nighttime
It's time.
is nighttime.
It is time. Yeah.
No,
it's
Night.
nighttime.
Oh no, it's just dark. But it's we're just in the forest here is actually just really really dark.
wait,
But that's
is it nighttime?
is it nighttime?
No.
No, it's
No,
during the
it's-
day.
No, it's
It's like the morning. This is the first thing we did.
we woke up and did this.
How would you like
Is,
to go? How would you like to go on a scouting mission?
Sorry, this music got loud all of a sudden.
It did.
I thought
How'd
that
you like
was
to
my
go on a
music.
mission?
Duh.
Boom, boom, boom.
I wish that DG could wear my mage hand as a backpack for safety. That would be cute. Anyway,
These
Can you move the mage hand if you can't see what it's doing though?
no, probably not. I don't think so.
You know how the Lorax lifts himself by the
Hey, you know how
tushy?
DG was talking?
Yeah.
do not like this place.
Okay, well then we're trying to get out of here. So can I let you go into this tunnel and then you can go see if there's something better down there?
Tunnel is
Yeah.
out
Tunnel is down?
out of this place.
Possibly, yes.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay.
We'll
I'm-
go through the long dark.
Okay, all right. It's not the same long dark. I just want to make it clear. It's not the long dark we sent you down before. It's a different long dark.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna give him like a little like almond, and then I'm gonna send him on his way.
Perfect. Yeah.
I'm gonna look through his eyes
Okay.
as he's going. I'm just gonna sit down at the entrance of this thing and warg into DG.
Okay.
Boo, 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 boo.
While he's doing that, does anyone else want to do anything?
Yeah, May
I
will
will-
say, is this how you guys always feel when I'm looking through Fable?
Oh, you do just kind of sit there.
Yeah.
She doesn't say anything else.
Rocky says, "Why? What does it look like?" I'm still holding on to Mage's like sleeve.
Well, that just means we're sitting here.
We're just waiting while they're having a neat little adventure.
So, distinguished gentleman descends down the stairs and kind of comes face to face with this like just long kind of hallway. Long for a rat.
Yeah.
There are no lights down there. There are. I'm sorry, I'm going to pull this up here privately so I can see another angle of this in private. Except roll 20 is pooping on me.
We love a good poop.
Oh, here we go.
Roll
Usually you gotta pay for that
20.
kind of work.
Roll
You
20.
silly goose.
Not in public. Oh my god.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh. Not on stream.
Oh my god, babe, what did I say about this?
I'm
Oh,
sorry, but that's extra. You're gonna have to pay.
oopsie.
You
Ignore
can
that.
see that content on our OnlyFans.
On our collective HCG.
Yep. That's right.
Oh.
Gross.
Oh
So
no.
he's very distinguished. And he goes down. Also, this is just a flavor thing that I forgot until I looked at this other map here. It is like a spiral staircase, not just like a downward like thing.
Yeah, he does
Oh,
like the
yeah.
full. He does like the full like pizza rat down the stairs. He takes like 20 minutes to get down the stairs.
Fuck.
I was picturing him like sliding on the railing with his little body.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
May is just like leaned up against like the stone wall of the mausoleum, just like bonking her head every second, like on the second.
You just hear like squeak, 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 squeak.
So he comes to this kind of longish hallway. It looks like up ahead there are branching hallways
Oh.
that kind of lead left or right, and there is also just dead on at the very end of the hallway, what looks like a door.
Could I use my heightened rat senses to attempt to smell people?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a perception check for dig.
Rats do have
Dig.
keen smell, so they have
Mm.
advantage on checks involving smell. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
roll it at
For
advantage.
Steve.
Sure.
Roll for
I rolled for Sneeve. Well,
Steve.
Great advantage.
10
So
out
that's
of
a
10.
11, make a
sneak.
wish.
Well, really, it's not hard to smell. 10 was kind of the DC. You do smell all kinds of human smells. You smell blood, excrement,
okay,
all kinds of.
just normal rat smells.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go in the direction of the blood and excrement.
Okay.
Sounds
There
like our
a good
OnlyFans.
time.
It's like your only thing. Of all the smells in here, the smell of blood is nearly overwhelming. So you can go either straight dead on towards that door, or you can go to the right.
Is there light like underneath the door?
No.
No.
In fact, it's very flush to the ground.
Okay. So not even a lot of space for him to squeeze into.
Not really.
Okay, then he'll go to the right.
Okay. There is kind of like another hallway, and then same thing actually. There's a door dead on that also is pretty like flush at the ground. And then there's a left and a right passageway. The smell of blood is a little stronger going from the right again.
Okay, he'll go to the right again.
Sure. He comes to a room with a desk. And then there is like a narrower kind of hallway branching off from this room again on the right, where the smell of blood is kind of like, it looks like it's leading through that little hallway.
Are these like 90-degree turns? Like, am I going in a circle?
Almost, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are kind of going in a circle.
Okay, he's gonna climb up onto the desk.
Okay. There's a variety, of just like plain to see, just all kinds of notes. There is a small leather-bound book. All of it looks like a little heavy, maybe for like a rat to take, especially quietly. But
Yeah.
lots of like what look like schematics. No words that are immediately visible without maybe cracking open like any of the books that are on the table. But it all just looks very like alchemical and scientific notes. and glyphs and runes and a blend of science and magic.
Okay. I think because I think it'd be really cute to imagine DG is gonna like use his nose and his little arms to try to open the notebook and flip through the pages.
Okay. Okay, so the leather-bound journal that looks like the primary like thing on
Yeah.
this desk, it does have a metal little like lock on it. I guess make a strength check for DG. It's not impossible.
It's not impossible. He has a minus
we go.
strength.
If you get a
Yeah.
natural 20, oh,
Hey,
Hey, that's not horrible.
that's not terrible.
his little feet kind of like scramble up against the surface of the desk, trying to like get leverage and like push the cover up. It budges just a little bit, but some of the papers flutter out and kind of drift down to the floor.
He's gonna the papers that fell to the floor. He's gonna jump down. He's gonna grab the papers that fell off the floor in his mouth, and then he's just gonna sprint back.
Okay. Straight back to you.
Yep.
Okay. As you kind of crumple the papers like in DG's little like snoot,
Uh-huh.
there's just the tiniest little sound of like, kind of echoing from elsewhere.
Sounded like a Skeksis. What you just did.
But he
Uh,
makes it out
Okay.
if he just goes.
He's gonna. Can I do another sniff to see if there's anybody in the room?
Yeah, in the room with you at the moment.
In that desk room.
Yeah.
Like as he's running out.
Yeah, go ahead and make a sneef roll.
Sneef. 16.
Okay, not bad, not bad. No, there is no one in the room with you currently.
Okay. Then he's gonna book it.
Sure. There was that smell of blood from the other,
The smaller passage.
yeah, but
Okay.
aside from that, there was no other. But yeah, he books it out and makes it back up the way.
Yeah, I stay with him the entire time, even as he climb up as he's climbing up the stairs. And then as soon as
Yeah.
he's up, I pick him up. I give him many scritches. I give him like a full cherry.
Oh.
And then I put it in my pocket.
What a good
A
gentleman.
full cherry.
A full cherry.
That's awesome. Is it maraschino?
No. It's just
As you give it to him, he like eats it, and then like his mouth and throat become very cherry shaped, and then his body becomes very cherry shaped.
Right.
As
Awesome.
he eats it.
Right. I see we're using Tom and Jerry logic. I love
Oh
it.
yeah. Oh, forget about it, of course. But the rest of you, as this little adventure is happening, the rain stops, and there's
Good.
kind of just this general mist throughout the area, kind of around all of you. That's all.
Did you?
Just miserably waiting.
Was it missed?
Hey guys. Whoa, all right. Whew. A lot of good information. So I kind of have an idea of where to go. It looks like I heard a voice down there.
Oh.
So he should be ready for conflict, I think. But I found like a desk and it had stuff on it, and we need to get down there so we can get. There was a notebook and it had a lock on it, so we should try to get there. But
I just want everyone to know that I can't do anything.
What do you
If we're
mean you
going-
can't do anything?
Is there
We
light?
can't see shit.
We can't see anything, Demetrius.
Is there...
there was no light down there. I was still using dark vision. Was it still the same kind of darkness that was up here, Grace?
It'd be hard to say.
Okay.
I mean, it was dark.
Did you see
Yeah.
any? Did you happen to see any torches on the walls?
No.
None
Oh.
of our lights have worked.
Just reminds me of that one time we were playing a game in a closet and someone was using ties and they said it was supposed to be funny. It was definitely not funny.
We should still go down here. I think I think there's stuff to be found down here. But if you guys are just gonna be out out of whatever we're doing down there, then maybe we turn back and just go back to where Ostenar went into the ground.
Nobody has anything to.
Nothing we've used has worked.
I
Quigram's
was gonna say-
lamp doesn't work.
And his lamp is special, right? Magic light isn't even lighting shit.
It reveals things unseen. I don't know if the magic could dispel things.
Well, can somebody create a light?
Demetrius is just literally going to kind of pulling from his backpack. He's going to literally just pull out a torch and try to light it. Just flint and steel.
It takes, and you see just like the embers, and you see the shape of the flame, but it's not giving off any light. It's very bizarre.
Oof.
Rocky whimpers, shrinks a little bit further.
It's possible it's just the forest. Can we try to go down there and see if we can make something work down there?
Rocky and
Sure.
Quinn, can you make a light? Just try,
I can make light. But
just to see what it does.
Rocky attempts to do control fire, like, wait, do I have, which one do I have? Control flames. Control flames, oh, I have light as a cantrip.
Right.
I, like, touch my fingertip to the end of the torch and cast, the cantrip of light and see if I can, like, make it brighter or make it actually, like, cast light.
Your finger gets hot as it gets to the torch and you touch it, but there's no change with the cantrip.
I tried dancing lights.
Is that also a cantrip?
Yep.
It
Yeah.
is.
Again, you see the shapes, but they don't give off any light.
Let's descend and see if any of this works.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
Demetrius will just toss the torch down the steps. Like as we're kind of getting ready, Demetrius will take point and just chuck it.
Okay. There
gonna try-
is. Sorry.
Can I try one more thing?
Sure.
I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic at 3rd level.
Okay. On what?
The darkness.
I cast magic missile at the darkness. We've come full circle.
We've come
gang.
full circle.
Let me pull up the spell. I might need something a little bit more concrete than that.
Okay.
In terms of marching order, your core ground
Use one creature, object, or magical effect within range.
Okay. Okay.
creature or magical effect. This darkness does feel magical.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
I mean, I think we're pretty safely in
Something that
magical
you can
darkness.
see within range. All I can see is this darkness.
Hang on. Now I'm looking up how spells interact. Give me like 1 second.
Yeah.
I
Bergham's in the back, hanging out with May and Rocky, sandwiching the rest of the party as much as possible.
Ooh.
I know, it's pretty hot.
well, I just want
realized-
to say before we go down all of these stairs, I would rather not come back up in the dark if it doesn't work. So maybe we should wait up here.
You're saying you don't want to ascend stairs
Oh.
without having vision.
Right.
Okay.
Also, just real quick, as like an immediate note, Demetrius, when you toss the torch, you hear it clatter down the steps quite noisily, but no light emits from the stairs.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm still
Totally fine.
looking
good.
up this thing. And... I mean, shit, I don't know what to do about this. Okay, so Quinn, if you pick an object to target, give me an Arcana check.
Okay. I will pick. I'll pick up a rock and like kind of hold it.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. Your DC is 15.
Okay. I get a +2. Here we go.
Woo!
That's a 7. 7 is
Is that enough?
7 is
Is it?
less than 15.
Is it?
I think so, if I've got the math
Ooh.
right. I'm
Let me
pretty
double.
sure.
Hold on.
Yeah, want to get a
Can
calculator?
someone get a? Yeah. Do you have
Yeah.
a?
Yeah.
Do you have one?
It's 7.
Yeah.
and 15.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm talking to my guy.
Yeah, yeah.
I like this bit.
Okay. You sure? He's double checking.
What do you say?
He's double checking.
Yeah.
Wait, I've got a phone number for him to call. Maybe that might be able to help.
Oh, okay. Grace's the phone number. Link up with Grace real quick.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'll have my people call their people and call
Okay,
his
okay,
people.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So jury's out on the 7 for now.
The jury's out on the 7. We'll talk. We'll get back to it.
As you cast it, there is the briefest moment where, like, having dark vision, you see in shades of gray and darkness. There's a briefest second where, like, a little bit of color comes, but it looks like just the spell didn't cut through the
No.
effect here.
That was something.
Yeah, but wasn't enough.
All right, let's go down there then.
Let's go down.
This is taking too long.
All right.
I need to either kill someone or something else needs to happen.
Wait.
So, you all kind of descend the staircase. Are you trying to be stealthy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Make it at
Nope.
disadvantage because.
I think I'm
Nope.
gonna stay up in the mausoleum.
Okay.
You're not
And
going down?
Split the party.
I mean, I literally can't see.
That's fine.
Right.
I will hold your hand.
Would you,
the
and
whole
you'd
Roger,
rather
thank
not
you for the
see
follow.
up here than
It's-
not see down there.
Well, up here I can put my dome that you guys can retreat to if you need to.
What if
Sure.
if anything what if you stick with me and if anything happens, I will tell you I will point and shoot you. I will aim you.
I see. I tried to do this with
No,
the whole
Celine,
clock
that
thing,
does
and
not-
that wasn't. And they said that they have to
It's not
see
how
it.
magic works. I have to be able to see it.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
I don't want to not go with you guys, but I think I would be more, of a liability than anything.
But there's going to come a point where it's not like this anymore.
I don't know that that's certain.
Yeah, I also am not sure of that.
Well, but this is only like this here in this forest, right?
Well, right, yeah.
As-
But that's where we are right now.
I don't know how big the forest is.
How about this?
At the very least, can we go down and get that notebook?
So we have a person in our party who's very good at being not loud. Would we
That's
could do
fine.
that.
You can
If
make
you guys
me-
prefer that, we can go back, but then we have to go back another day's trip to get to where Ostenar was.
Okay, listen.
We're not just going to leave this place now that we found it, right?
What if I go down, you turn me invisible, I scope out the whole place by myself, and then I get the notebook, I come back up. I can see.
And
I'm very
take
sneaky.
take Mr. one of the
Animal?
little critters, yes, who can see.
The one that can see, yeah.
Yes, I will take the one that can see. Give me the boy.
All right. All right. Does that work for everybody?
This has happened before. We've done this before.
I take DG out. I kiss DG on top of the head.
Yes.
I give the boy to Celine, and then I kiss Celine on top of the head, and I give her bardic inspiration and invisibility, both at the same time. I do both at the same time.
Cool.
So wait. So question about that. So there's the rat just floating now in a pocket?
He's technically being held by Celine, so he becomes invisible as well.
Ah, very cool. Wait, does that mean he's being treated as an object?
Stop it. Please stop thinking about it.
Technically, he is an object
objectify
and he's
our
dead.
boy.
About to ruin this.
He's just a
Okay.
sweet little guy.
I rolled a 29 for stealth, by the way.
Beautiful. We love that. Sorry, okay. Just trying to make sure that you can see real quick. I think I did it. So everyone except Celine and DG are staying up.
Yes.
Okay. So, Celine, you enter down.
Oh,
Oh, we can
up.
definitely see, like,
Yeah,
see all of
see the
that.
whole thing,
Oh,
the
boy.
entire of the thing.
That's all
Well,
Well,
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Oh,
I
great.
definitely
Erase.
thought.
Disconnect. Undo.
of it. Wait, can I understand DG?
Selective Alzheimer's.
No.
Okay.
I need 8 hours of uninterrupted private time with DG in order to make him able to speak to people.
Right, that's fine.
that. Don't say it like that.
What? The 8 hours of uninterrupted private time?
But Quinn can watch through DG and be
Yeah.
like your guy in the chair.
Yeah, if you could do that, Chris.
Okay, I collapse.
He
He just ragdolls. Have you guys seen the new season of I Think You Should Leave?
No.
There's a
No.
part with VR where he puts on the VR glasses and like the reality like vanishes for him and he forgets how to breathe. He's like, just breathe, Dad. And he's like, how do I make my body go?
Terrifying though, because like sometimes when you get too high, like your brain overthinks things, and your brain like tells your automated body functions to stop automating, and you try to like manually do them, and you're like, I'm fucked, I can't.
I just have to tell myself not to accidentally run full force off of a skyscraper.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddies.
You're so good.
I'm just trying to make sure that I like.
This just gives us the opportunity to welcome in any new viewers.
Yeah, hi, buddies.
Well, hey.
Welcome to Hearth Coven Games. This is a variety show where we stream all different things every day of the week. Today's D&D. Tomorrow is an art stream with either me or Emily. I'm going to a concert tomorrow, so it will be Emily hosting tomorrow. Friday is gaming, just chatting night with Grace. And Saturday is community night where we play games together. We do stuff with community. Selfie Hype Saturday is once a month, and that's coming up every last Saturday of the month. Monday is mini painting with Chris.
Sometimes when I get too excited, I throw up.
And Tuesday is
I threw up.
Tuesday is Telling Terminus with Nick, where he tells everyone about he makes maps sometimes and
talks about dinosaurs
talks about fucking dinosaurs
in
Okay.
sensual ways.
Here's
and
the
their
thing.
holes and their voids.
Here's the thing. I just want to say that I did not bring up Dinosaur Smash and Pass. That was somebody else who will remain unnamed.
That would be
It
crazy.
wasn't me.
It would be so crazy if that's what happened.
So-
But
If you guys enjoy what's happening here so far, please go ahead and click that link in the chat that leads you over to the Discord. Join the community. You can be part of the Selfie Hype on Saturdays, which is again every last Saturday of the month, and become part of the community. And yeah, it's a fun time. So that's the pitch. There it is, right on the
Beautiful.
table. Boom.
the
Done.
second part
Super
of that
good
rant is I never thought that this game would be racist. And I'm feeling targeted as a human.
These filthy humans.
Said one of the
I mean-
I mean, I'm 3/4 human, so
I
Yeah.
think I got it. Maybe.
Yeah,
Nah,
that's
humans
a-
are weird, dog.
I don't know. That's
Let me know what you
I
think.
am exactly
I can see
0%
nothing now.
human. Humans are gross.
I can see absolutely nothing now.
Okay.
Same.
That's the best.
You're having the
better.
May
Sounds familiar.
experience.
Oh yeah.
yes.
Okay, there I am.
Did that
I
work?
see- Yeah, I
Yes.
see me. Yes.
Oh, beautiful. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Then
You
one.
have to cut away the goo.
Man,
Yeah.
this is
Me
kind of a
too.
shame because stream is gonna see everything, so I guess players just don't look. It's fine.
Yeah, that's cool.
Everyone go over to Crane Wright's channel where they won't see everything.
That's right. That's right.
No,
that's
stay on
right.
Hearth Coven.
Like lurk on Hearth Coven.
Actually, it's chill. We're just gonna hella zoom in
Yeah,
on Celine, and we're gonna
it's-
stay in the RP channel, so it's chill.
There
Lurk,
you go.
no spoils.
So Celine, you are faced with kind of a long passage-ish. Up ahead there is like a door, like I explained for DG, and paths leading just right and left. Are you basically beelining for the book?
DG kind of like scrambles down, and like when he gets to Celine's knee, he farts. And then when he gets down to the ground, He kind of like pitter patters forward a little bit and turns around to you expectedly.
Well,
This was
now that he is not touching Celine, he is not invisible.
He's a rat. That's fine.
this is that was the perfect opportunity for you to ratatouille Celine.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh shit! No, I changed
Go
my
back.
mind.
Yeah,
back.
retcon it, retcon
Yeah,
it.
he goes,
Retcon it.
Too late. It's too late. You can't do it now. It's someone
No, he
else's
does it.
idea.
No, he does that. That's so much better. He goes back and parts in your head.
No, stop farting. Celine's like,
He goes, sorry, I just ate a cherry.
I just want a cherry. Very sweet.
Very
sweet toots.
Sweet toots.
So,
he pulls your hair forward.
Okay.
also, go ahead and make a perception check, Celine.
Sure.
Mush.
Mush. Don't mush me, please. Tiny rat.
It is deathly
Whoa
quiet.
there.
It's deathly quiet, you said?
Deathly quiet in here. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, at first I'll beeline it for the book.
Okay. So yeah. Are you able to move yourself?
Yep. Where is
Awesome.
it?
So down
To the
this
right.
way.
He pulls your hair to the right.
To the right, to the right.
You encounter another kind of door, and then 2 hallways.
And then he pulls you to the right again.
Jacks you. Whoop, sorry. To go this way.
To the right, to the right. All your
Yeah,
extra stuff in the box to the right.
You irreplaceable.
I love Madonna.
Wow, I am just in pain.
My favorite song.
I love King of the Hill.
It's my
Oh.
favorite anime.
Favorite anime.
Oh, no.
Best anime.
Ew, please, never say those words again. I hate that. Ew.
You.
You're just afraid of the truth.
What's wrong, Bobby Coon?
Ew.
No!
So, man, oh man, you've got all these papers on the desk.
I wish
There's
that
a
that's
journal
my
as well.
purse in Japanese.
There's where's the, yeah, I locate the one with the lock on it.
DG pushes like your hair forward and causes your whole face to just like slam into the desk.
No, that's not what
He
happens.
then
It's
farts
not
on your
real
head again.
Ratatouille.
Come on, Tori, aren't you doing improv? Aren't you supposed to yes and?
Incredible.
You only yes and whenever you make your character like a dingus.
How about that? I got 2 words for
That's
you.
it.
Get fucked.
Okay. So you find the journal.
I
There.
don't want to touch it yet.
Okay. That's fine.
I'd like to check for traps.
Sure. Go ahead and roll for it.
What is investigation?
I believe so. Yeah.
I'm not rolling. Oh, I'm not gonna say that out loud.
Yeah, no, go ahead. Keep going.
I don't want to jinx
Keep
it. I
saying-
don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it.
Gosh,
You're
Tori,
fine.
you're rolling so great tonight.
I can't believe you do this.
Oh my god.
I'm so glad you noticed.
You're on a hot streak.
Thanks for noticing.
This will last forever.
Stop. Okay, stop.
No.
You do see that there is like a glyph of warding in the lock.
Okay, well, I can't dispel that. And as long as I don't try to open it, it will not affect me. We have someone.
Potentially.
Oh.
In theory.
Hmm.
Yeah.
On the lock. You said on the lock.
Yeah.
Do I, with my time looking at magic, studying magic, do I think it will affect me if I pick it up or touch it, or will it affect me if I try to open it?
Make an Arcana check.
Sure.
Can you read the runes? Kind of.
Probably.
What is that?
Just my favorite.
That is the best fucking answer. Probably.
That is good DMing, gang.
Holy shit.
It's probably the lock.
Oh, it's probably the lock.
Hard to be sure, but like probably.
Sure. Okay.
Shit.
I would have told you that DG tried to open it
Oh.
and nothing happened to him.
Oh. Okay.
I didn't check for traps.
That's
Okay.
true.
I could have lost DG right there.
I want to the
Ooh.
checking for traps, not just the book, but also like the surrounding area, table. If there might be something connecting the book to the table, like any strings or whatever.
No strings or anything like that. It looks like the only kind of protection on this is the glyph of warding.
Okay. Then I will just. And there is no one in this room.
There's no one in this room with a 17 perception?
Yes.
Yeah. There is no one in the room with you. It is very quiet here. You do, as you kind of like pick up the journal, kind of echoing eerily, bouncing off the walls. Down by the reeds, down by the reeds, swim the sirens of Fulmar out to the seas. And it's just kind of going.
I put the book in my bag on my person.
Grace, Grace, do I recognize that song? As listening and hearing through DG's ears?
You do.
Do I recognize the voice singing it?
You don't.
Okay.
I'll take the book, I'll put it in my bag. It's disappeared, it's gone because I'm invisible, and now it is on my person, so it is also invisible. And now I will go towards the voice. I will go and find it. Still sneaking, still quiet.
So sneaky.
Okay. Make a perception check
Okay.
to try to locate it.
Oh, dingus. That's okay. We're just gonna walk around a little bit then, I guess.
That's fine. Are you able to move yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
The panic. Yes.
This is a door?
Yep, that's a door and it is locked.
Okay, can I check it for traps?
Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Beep boop beep boop 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 boop. Ah, dingbats.
It doesn't look trapped.
Okay, I'll try and pick it.
Okay.
Slide. Jesus. Oh, it's not terrible.
Bing! Your lockpick kind of breaks in the lock. Quinn, did you have something?
I was gonna say, don't you have expertise in picking locks?
There's a plus 11.
Are you
That's
a high enough?
that's pretty high.
Rolled
Oh,
a
yeah.
2, yeah.
Are you a high enough level of rogue that you have like a base 10 for all your cool stuff?
Yes.
Or
No, I think that's
I'm-
way later. Reliable.
I think
talent.
it's
Reliable
like I think it's
talents
level
later.
11 is when you get reliable.
I'll use my bardic
talent.
inspiration. What is that? Six?
Oh.
Okay, go right ahead.
That's a D6, right?
No, it's a
D8.
D8, baby.
Oh.
Big boy
Ooh.
numbers.
That might be enough.
nice.
A 15.
That's what you need.
Hey!
Let's fucking go! Now
So
remember-
you're twisting the thing in the lock and it's getting really tight and you start to force it and then DG just kind of like takes your hair and like moves your hands. And just with a gentle click, it opens and the door is free for you to swing wide.
Okay.
Here's
Well,
the
first before.
name.
Okay, as soon as it unlocks, I take the shit out and first I listen for people.
Down by the reeds.
Okay. Is it on the other side of this door? Is what I'm listening for. I want to see if there's people on the other side of this.
No,
Okay.
no.
Okay. I'll let the door swing open. I'm invisible, so I'm not too worried.
Okay. So
Everyone
the door
forgets
swings
see
open.
invisibility.
What lies beyond
Okay.
is a swirling, kind of shimmering portal.
I take DG off of my head and I'm like, and I hope you're fucking seeing this shit.
What is shit?
Don't say that. Don't say that.
DG parts.
Stop!
It-
Stop
It gets in your mouth.
Little rat fart.
Is it still sweet though? Is the question.
It's a
Oh
sweet
my
bar.
God.
It smells like cherries.
It's sweet tooth.
Does it smell like cherries or like fermented cherries?
Oh,
Okay.
good point.
It's like a cherry LaCroix.
Yeah, let's get into the nitty-gritty of this, please.
Yeah, there's
Not a liqueur,
you
not a
said-
liqueur, but a Lacroix.
Yeah, LaCroix.
You said a portal?
It's swirling with this kind of red orangish. Well, I guess, I mean, dark vision, shades of gray, so you don't know. But
Something tells me it's like reddish orangish.
yeah,
Does-
it has a vibe. Its aura is very reddish orangish.
Is there any like weather temperatures coming out of it
Not emerging from it.
that I can feel off of it?
I mean, no, nothing that's like immediate.
Okay, I'll put my hand through.
Immediately, also just for dramatic effect.
Oh god.
Make a new character.
Ooh,
Whoa.
I love it.
Oh shit.
Stick your head in.
So you stick your hand inside.
Uh-huh.
Happy Pride, everybody.
Happy Pride.
Yeah.
I tried.
Happy Pride.
Yeah.
Portal.
Here's a death portal in a vampire lair.
Ooh.
This
Um,
vampire knows how to really slay.
Mm.
Wow. Wow.
Your hand is immediately engulfed in intense heat.
Oh, okay. Well, it's
Very
a good
intense.
I am resistant to fire.
There you go.
All right. Intense heat. Cool. Okay, I stick my hand back out.
Mhm.
I will. How is that heat to me, though?
I
Like,
mean, it wouldn't like damage you outright necessarily,
okay.
if that's what you mean.
Yeah, like, how would it feel to someone with fire resistance?
It feels like shitty.
Like just like a too hot shower.
like a too
Sorry,
like
I'm trying
like
to get too much into it.
you're like 110 degrees in like the heart of Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay, yeah, I'm very uncomfy.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay,
Icky.
Intense, not bad.
I will
Icky.
hold my breath.
Shut
and
up,
put my
Aiden.
hand in. Just take a look.
Okay. So
So-
you pop your head through.
DG is not on my head anymore. He's
Okay.
in my hand, by the way, just for the record.
You say you're putting your head in right now.
Deep parts.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hold my breath also because I don't know.
He farts in your mouth as inhale.
Stop.
Okay.
This is my
I'm
favorite
so
bit.
sorry. Just 1 second.
Sure.
This new bit of just DG farting and slaying the smell.
Gassy. That's how he heals. That's how I do when I do my my familiar heal. That's how he.
Yeah.
I throw him like a pokeball at people's faces, and then he farts and they heal.
I don't know why that's the funniest shit to me. Because I'm a fucking child. That's why.
So you stick your head through to take a peek. The scene that surrounds you. First is the sky. You see a vast expanse of just blood red sky. The odd orange cloud just kind of smattered. You look to be on some kind of like very, very tippy top of like a mountain peak. Not wide across at all and very steep on all sides. Looks like there's no easy way to climb.
Okay.
And below you, off in the distance, make a perception check.
Sure. Big money, big money, big money, big money. Okay.
The sounds of like clattering swords, clanging armor, shouts, angry screams, growls of beasts kind of reach your ears as below, like you just see this extensive what looks like a battlefield, just for as far as your eye can see.
Do I see any identifying flags or you know what I'm talking about?
Right. You don't see any flags, but you do make out just way down below in the very distance. You can see that all of these creatures are quite large. Many of them red skin, giant horns. There is like a river of magma that kind of flows off to the western side.
Does
And-
this place look familiar at all?
This place looks entirely alien to you.
Oh. It doesn't look like anywhere on Terminus that I've been.
Not that you've seen.
Okay.
The entire sky is a wash of red.
It's New Jersey.
Currently.
It's Ohio.
Oh fuck!
We gotta get out of here.
We gotta go.
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay. I put my head back.
Perfect.
All right, bye. That's enough.
As you do,
Oh god, was someone touching my butt?
well,
Yeah,
DJ.
Man,
it was DG.
as you kind of pull yourself back and kind of stumble backward,
Ah!
there's a force at your back.
Oops.
Spicy.
It would be so easy to just push you in, and no one would ever find you, but... Your face. I'm trying to be intimidating.
I was scared.
But
What does he look like?
so, let me see actually if I have a thing for him. I don't know if I
Fuck.
do.
I hate that I've
That
done
is.
this.
That's.
I'm filled with
fucked.
so much regret. Please don't kill me.
It is hard
So-
to be
Nah, it's fine.
sneaky when your head is in another dimension.
Yeah.
He is invisible. Sorry, you are invisible. He is not invisible. He is tall, perhaps 7 feet,
Okay.
thin, wears this cloak. I mean, no colors, obviously. His eyes are kind of like slitted, almost like a cat's eyes. And his mouth splits in like 4 different directions,
Cool. How is he standing?
Cool.
just kind of
his
casually.
How are his legs? Are his legs apart?
His legs are apart.
Okay.
Are
this
his
still
legs
makes sense.
stabbable?
Okay, as he's talking to me, I do move up so that my back is directly against the portal.
Okay.
And then I run as if I'm about to charge him, and I duck and I slide underneath his legs to go out the door behind him.
Okay.
Try to do that if that's possible.
Yeah, go ahead and make an acrobatics check.
Sure.
Boy, here we go, gang.
And make it an advantage because I like that and I think it's cool.
Hell yeah.
Two nat ones. Come on.
Quinn is
Alright.
Quinn is also gonna pop out of DG and say, it's on. We're going.
Celine is flapping his balls as she slides underneath. Like,
He
sayonara.
he kind of goes to like, except you're Celine. You're the harpoon. You shoot straight through the legs.
Wow.
You make it,
Yeah,
and you're
as soon
off
as
and you're
Easy
flying.
go.
As soon as I pop up on the other side of the door, I don't even look behind me. My tail takes the door and slams it shut behind me.
Okay. Behind you, as you proceed, there is no sound except down by the reeds, down by the reeds. And you're welcome to make your way back.
Okay, I wanted to adventure, but I'm leaving. Goodbye.
I'm scared.
Oh,
Silly
like
little
that.
guy. Silly little guy.
I Quinn's like getting up. Okay, there was a guy. I was Quinn was describing the entire time what.
Okay.
Wow, so nice of Quinn as DG to warn Celine while he was not in the
I
port.
pictured he was in like a pocket or something. I don't know.
He found some old popcorn in one of your pockets.
Oh, God damn it. Not my popcorn. Not my pocket popcorn.
Your
Pocket corn.
Pocket.
Pocket corn.
Popkit corn.
Pocket corn.
Wait.
Wait,
Pocket
Oh.
corn?
wait,
Wait, no.
wait, wait,
Shit.
wait.
No, 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 no,
No,
no.
no.
Okay, I get it. I pulled up porn.
Quinn like hops up and goes, as I'm assuming as Celine makes her way up the stairs.
Yeah.
You all don't
Yeah.
see her, but yeah.
You just hear.
Are you up here?
Your mic
No.
clipped.
I mean,
It literally just muted you after the first 3 pants.
Yeah.
Are you
He's
up
like,
here?
this is too
You
much.
just hear more panting and then the word no.
You still have the notebook.
Yes. Well, do I? Do I still have the notebook?
Oh, you were talking to me.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Should we go back in there?
I hate that man. No, thank you.
What did you see? What was it?
Well, I went down, and I
Yeah,
got
should
broke.
we be going?
Should we be attacking or fleeing?
I don't know.
Could we just leave?
He threatened to push me into a hole, so he didn't seem friendly. He also had a very, very big mouth. He was a snake man.
Great.
Okay.
Okay, well, should we leave or is he coming or
I don't know. He just all I heard was singing. I did something really cool.
I think we should get out of here. I think we should get out of
yeah,
here.
let's maybe go.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, the god damn it. I
Wait,
can't
wait,
see
wait, wait,
anything
wait,
at
wait,
all,
wait,
huh?
wait,
Like
That's him.
but if we kill him, he can't report that we're alive in here.
Demetrius is just turning towards the door like, what are we doing?
how big is the hole? How big is the hole?
Quinn,
The hole? What do you mean, like the portal or the?
No, in the ground, the stairs.
Oh, it's people size. It's a person sized hole.
Can I give like a detailed description of it's this by this, it's this far away
10
from you in
foot
this
circumference,
direction.
10-foot diameter
Uh,
circle in the ground.
Yeah, taking Koigram's directions, May pulls out a powdered quartz and like drags it across her cheek and mutters a word and casts Wall of Force over the stairs and says, "Let's go, please."
Uh,
Hey DM.
Yeah.
I got a question for you.
Uh-huh.
This would have to be consensual, to
Okay.
some degree. But
Okay.
how hard would it be for me to give like a piggyback ride / fireman carry to 2 people at once?
I was going to.
Your speed would be halved for 2 people.
Hmm.
I was
But
going to.
doesn't that make your speed the same as the rest of us then?
So what if I'm
No.
raging though?
You could have a strength check to do it, or athletics.
Cool.
I was gonna
Cool,
offer
alright.
to carry May.
Yeah.
You only want to if you only want to carry one person.
Sure, that would be a
As
lot
we're
more
kind of moving,
helpful.
Demetrius will just look and see everyone, like, and kind of look over to May. May, are you comfortable riding Iris?
That's fine, please.
I'm going to just
She
pick
just, like,
up May
holds out her
and just
arms, yeah.
like, I'm just gonna like
Rocky's like, oh,
on onto Iris and Blue
Yeah.
Skidoo.
Yeah, yeah.
However, Rocky wants to be carried. Corgan will like just pick.
is this guy walking up to the Wall of Force?
You don't know.
yeah. Rocky's just like,
You
just
hear him.
grab me, I can't see.
We're leaving. We're leaving.
Quinn's gonna hang back for a second.
What?
The rest of you are leaving.
But if I see Quinn staying behind, no.
I'm right behind you.
Demetrius is just gonna stand there staring at you as he turns to Iris. Get May out of here.
Get about 60 feet away, and Corgan like is stopped and like leaning like.
I scoop Quinn off as if like I am carrying him across the threshold.
Okay.
And
All right. Yeah. All right. We go.
Twisted path
I'm like, I just look at him and I'm like, this is a scary man. We're leaving.
to breathe out a cold winter breeze.
Running, running, running. Away, 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 away.
The sound just chases you as
Ew,
you flee.
gross.
But
What?
as you come to the edge of the woods, kind of panting, it doesn't appear that you've been followed.
Oh,
As daylight kind of shines on you once more.
oh. It sucks
Um,
because I got a little sneaky peeky into the map when it was like up, and I saw that there were people behind doors, and I'm
You don't
really
know
upset
that.
I
You
didn't
don't
peek
know
in.
that.
You don't know that. You don't know
tell
that.
us that.
Don't tell us that. You don't know that.
Alright.
That sounds like a party.
Celine doesn't,
Well, yeah, Celine doesn't know that.
but
Guys,
No one knows that.
guys, we have to walk a day. They know we're here.
who's they?
Whoever's down there knows we're here now,
It's just
and we got to walk a day back to get back to Ostenar.
I'm not sure. Why do we have to go back to Astanar? Isn't he an
We
asshole?
gotta go down where they are. That's where everyone is.
Oh shit.
We don't know that
We
exactly.
don't
Do
know.
we know that?
Where else would they be?
I mean,
If okay,
That could have just
yeah,
been an illusion for distraction as he was disappearing. He may not have gone literally into the ground. It could have just been him disappearing.
Well, that was a way down into a subterranean feature with that every entity that we've run into before that's been operating like this has had.
So you're saying we just need to be underground, and we just ran away from being underground.
well, we couldn't
Yes.
see.
But we couldn't.
Well, two of us couldn't see.
Right.
Yes. Now,
Two.
also, creepy man in the dark, singing like a psychopath.
He sucks a lot. He wanted to push me into the hole.
It's just it's frustrating because it's I don't know. They just know we're here now, and we've got to go back.
I would hazard a guess that that orb that we kind of spotted with my lantern is already evidence that they knew we were here.
Right.
Plus, there's
Second
an
thing.
eye that shows up every
You
month.
did a thing. You were in the middle of doing a thing, and you said it didn't work, but it almost did, right?
Right.
So try again.
on this, and Celine will
I-
produce the book and show the glyph of the glyph of whatever the fuck on the.
Right, we're not empty-handed.
We're not empty-handed. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just.
We can go back, Quinn. We're not that far out.
It,
May and Rocky can't see, and of course they don't need to be needlessly put in danger, but the rest of us can.
Quinn.
Yeah.
As this conversation is kind of happening, your mind kind of gets tugged on as a message kind of comes through. Hey, Quinny. I know you probably don't want to hear from me, but just making sure you're alive. I'm in the woods and it's nice. And it kind of cuts.
I say there was a pause, and then I say, you were right, I went home. Then I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic on this book.
Okay.
Yeah,
Are
don't
you
tell
trying to be deceptive at all?
I think it was like a very obvious lie.
Yeah,
I think-
okay,
I don't-
that's
he's
fine.
not- I don't give a shit.
That's fine. Yeah.
You can believe me or not.
You cast Dispel Magic.
Yeah.
Um.
Not. I don't want to seem like I'm being dismissive of the story. But
Oh my God, no, that
I think
no,
that's
not at all,
Quinn's-
not at
that's
all.
Quinn's reaction to it.
I just wanted to confirm, so I wasn't gonna ask
Yeah.
you for a roll when it was like, no, like
Yeah.
duh.
Yeah. He's like, yeah. I went home.
Okay. Yeah, you cast Dispel Magic, and it.
I'm just
fades.
gonna be safe, and I'm gonna cast this at 4th level instead of 3rd.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and mark it off.
Excuse me.
Bless you. Gesundheiten.
There you go.
Awesome. Yeah, the magic on the lock fades.
Cool. It should be openable.
It
Accessible?
still does have a lock on it.
So question
It's
about
just like a
that.
regular lock.
Could I just bust it?
I mean, are you asking me if you can bust it?
Can I bust it down?
Bustin' makes me feel good.
Austin does make Koigrim feel good.
Roll to
But
bust.
maybe we can. Okay.
Roll to bust.
Oh!
Roll to bust.
Roll to bust.
Roll to
Come on,
bust.
You said
Alright.
it. You said
Fine.
it.
Fine.
Shoot the moon.
It's my fault for saying words.
Yep.
Ever.
Yeah.
You put this out there.
You asked
Yep.
if you could bust it, and
That's not what I
we're
want.
saying yes. We're giving you what you want.
Bust. Oh no.
It's a 10.
So
Ignore
you
the
start to
11.
do it. It actually starts to come apart at the leather seam rather than the lock.
Whoa, whoa.
I don't-
Okay.
whoa.
You just kind of like you like prise, and then it was like, oh,
No, sorry.
Okay, let's maybe let Celine try that.
Just trying to. It's just very small.
Oh, it didn't. The dispel magic didn't work.
No, it did.
No,
It's just
it
also
did.
physically
It's
locked.
also a
It's-
lock.
Oh, yeah. I'll try and I'll pick it.
Bustin', 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 bustin'.
Nice. Look at these.
Feel good. Wow.
really sad I didn't bust harder.
Hey, fuck, a 30. Is that all?
Just don't for a while. You'll be fine.
God.
I just like wave my hand over and it's just like,
Click.
Mommy?
Oh, okay.
Not me.
Oh, so
all right.
so whenever you want to moan, it's fine, but like, whenever it's me,
There's just like a transparent lock that like overlays. It's got like a blush and its eyes are closed.
Anyway, man, I hate to interrupt.
Wow. All right.
Yeah, it like a like when you
Yeah.
it's
Like,
it,
Yeah.
it's really
When
smooth.
You win.
It's really
like that
smooth.
first night with Nikita.
It's real smooth. You get it, and it's open now.
sweet.
You open, and the pages immediately. What you do see, this does not look to be any language that you recognize.
Aw.
It looks like the words that are kind of written here are in some kind of like code.
Mm.
It is not thieves' cant. It doesn't look like it's actually like a language. It looks like it's some kind of code.
Okay.
Is it in characters that we recognize?
I just imagine
Make-
I open it and everyone immediately is like squished behind me, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
May is like trying to push to the front.
Make a history check.
Boof. Not great. Ooh.
So both of you, the answer is no. It doesn't look like characters that you recognize, except because I'm a big dum-dum that forgot until right just this moment. You see in the very first page, there is the word gloom.
in
Hmm.
Gloom. In the
In-
like the first page.
in what language?
Common.
Okay. Just the word.
It looks like it's
Gloom-
part of a larger sentence.
Gloom is
But-
the name. Gloom is the name of the Mars lieutenant, or the person who works most directly with them.
Was
the,
that
the what lieutenant?
The Mars lieutenant.
Oh, the maw.
The maw.
The Maw
The mall.
Like the dog.
The
dog.
John.
He's
Go
got the
on.
war in him.
was that
John.
him? Was that him? You
It
think?
might have been the
Oh,
Maw.
he did have a big mouth.
So did the vampires we fought, right?
They kind of just looked like humanoids.
Okay.
But this guy had like
Big teeth.
All right. I'm gonna. This spell doesn't decode secret messages. Nope. Okay.
But I mean,
But it might be helpful.
It might be helpful. Okay. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna cast comprehend languages.
Okay.
Well, Quinn, if you can wait for me, I can do it too.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
you're
I'm
gonna
ritual
come
casting
on.
it anyway.
Oh, then I will also ritual cast it.
So assisted?
yeah.
Extra? Goodies?
So it's
Well, I mean,
10
just so
10
that we
minutes
can
and
both
6
look at
seconds.
it.
You should
Yeah.
say Quinn. Celine's just like Quinn. You should save some of your magic juice. I don't really know how this works.
They're spell slots.
Spoons.
Slots.
What's
Why
a
do you
slot?
keep saying
I love
slot?
again, like that Quinn conceptualizes of magic
Really, like,
in the way
gamifies
that
them.
mechanically we do.
It's like it all works. You guys haven't noticed that it's all like a pattern?
I mean, like
Just
a
like-
coin machine?
I mean,
You got like a couple beans, and they can spend them to do stuff. Like
I'll draw a diagram.
To
no,
exchange.
I mean, I
one for
understand what you
another.
mean. It's just like why. I don't
Kind of
see
arbitrary.
the need for it.
Like
Just
that.
tell me
Yeah.
what the words
It
say.
could be
I just
anything.
feel
a
the juice
slot,
and I give
a
it,
coin.
or I don't.
I drink the
I
juice
just-
or I don't drink the juice.
Can
I
I
just keep giving of the juice until I'm out of
can I
it.
do my
Maybe we-
ritual?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
you should
Okay,
probably
wait.
focus.
Okay, I'm doing it too. You're not the
May
only
is
one.
doing the ritual.
Well,
So-
we can both do it.
Oh. I mean, if you both want to know the thing, then
Well, we both want to be able to read
yeah.
it,
May is much smarter than me.
but we can help each other.
true.
So you do the ritual.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the ritual does not have.
Sorry.
Go ahead, please.
I was just gonna say give May bardic inspiration.
Cool. The ritual casting of comprehend languages, unfortunately, does not reveal the text to you
Mm-hmm.
But
because it doesn't appear to be a language.
right, but Quinn, let's look over this and maybe we can break it. And I want to, with Quinn's help and bardic inspiration,
Mhm.
maybe use an investigation roll to see if May can decode it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you
I'd,
can do that.
I'd also like to help because thieves can't, and even if it's not in thieves can't, like because I have this background, I feel like I'm good at like.
Triple advantage.
You can only receive advantage once, but would you like to make your own roll?
Sure.
Okay.
Well, what is it? What roll?
So both of you, I'm
Well,
gonna.
nat 20.
Whoa,
Never mind.
cool.
I'm sorry.
Gotta love it.
No, it's cool. I'll get fucked. It's okay. I'll just go.
Yeah, we don't need you anymore, Celine. It's okay.
I'll just go fuck myself instead.
Yeah,
I'll go.
Yeah.
You've done your
Let's go.
part, okay?
Yeah, thanks for the book.
Yeah, thanks for the sneakies.
Now the
Bye.
grown-ups are talking.
Hey,
okay?
we'll let you know when we need you to sneak somewhere again.
Yeah.
Until
So,
then, can you just keep
Get
it down?
parted on.
Oh, here's your
God.
rat.
You're fucking rat.
Fastball
Don't throw
special.
him.
I throw it and it just like the lightest like little slap noise, and he
And
just falls on your face like starfish like.
He
and
goes.
then, like,
He
slides
he
down.
hits-
DG farts on
hits-
your face.
May will like fucking minor illusion like a loud pop.
So he's like, "Oh God, what have I done?"
Quinn
Okay.
pretends to die.
So, May, as you're looking over this, kind of with everyone's help,
Yeah.
Hmm.
you're kind of like looking over the word gloom and then like some of the other characters, and you recognize like just the lines of text. It does resemble like just generally like certain shapes that are kind of present in like Infernal, but they've been twisted and like, but you kind of get it. It will take some time.
Why infernal?
It's not infernal, but it's like
It's like a corrupted, twisted version of it.
made into like a code, and then
Infernalish.
yeah,
Infernalish.
so
Well,
it'll take
I like-
about.
go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're good. For each page, it'll take roughly 3 hours.
Oof.
How many pages roughly?
Let's call it 4.
Okay. Okay. Well, I get what's going on here, but this is going to take like. It's going to take me a long time to decode this. Like half a day, maybe.
What if you have? What if she has help?
I mean,
We got to keep moving though because there are people in danger.
What if May just rode Iris the whole day while we were traveling and did that?
Does Iris have dark vision?
Are we not traveling?
Which way? Yeah, that is the question, right?
Are we going back?
Which direction are we going?
Do we fuck up creepy boy in the dark?
I think he is the maw.
He's gloom.
I think he might be the maw.
Which sounds
Regardless,
like
if
who
he's
we're looking
connected,
for.
if he's connected in any way to this group, we should kill him.
At this point, I think he just kind of deserves to die for the way he freaked out Tori or Celine and tried to push her through a portal. I'm not happy about that.
Something's like, who's Tori?
Tori's, you know, my imaginary friend who looks just like you.
I feel like this is one of those instances where you like walk into a boss room, realize it's a boss room before the fog wall kicks in, and then walk out of the boss room and the
Yep.
fog wall is now
Used
there.
a
Yeah.
homeward bone. Gotta get out
Oh
of there.
no! Yeah.
Oh, just kidding.
Just kidding. I'm gonna come back later after I've gathered all the expansions.
I have too
armor
many
sets.
souls. I gotta level up.
What are y'all doing?
Well, for the 10 minutes they were ritual casting garbage, I actually would like to have been like I would love to have been like trying to reach out my little feelers out to the nature that's
Okay.
going on, and trying to feel like is there another tangled mess of garbage in the world around here, and if so, like what
Sure.
is there any way that I could even digest it as a concept and how to help it?
Roll a d100.
Also, May didn't feel anything when we were.
Not above ground.
Okay.
One off, gang. One
Damn,
off.
Damn it.
I'm
Oof.
upset, actually.
You kind of reach down, just kind of steadying your breathing. It's hard to focus on anything.
Very fair. Cool.
So, I don't disagree that we should try to fight him, but I mean, it will be the four of you.
Is there nothing you can do?
Not in a way that can be effective, I think. I mean, I was able to block the staircase, but that was.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I have to see what I'm doing to do it.
Hmm.
Same. If we can get rid of the darkness, then maybe.
I can. Maybe if we get down there, I can pop it again. I can try to dispel it again and use a higher level spell slot. And maybe that will help. But I'll have to do that as soon as we get into the fight because I don't know how far it's going to reach. But are we ready for this?
Well,
Seems like a
your
bad
spell
idea.
might also be temporary. Whatever magic here is powerful. I don't know that we possess the magic to stop it entirely.
Well, my dispel magic did something.
Yes.
So I think if I cast it at the highest level I can, I might have a better chance of pulling it down.
Quinn, make an Arcana check.
Okay. 16.
Okay. Generally, you know that if like there is like an item in particular that's creating some kind of magical effect, it's, you remember learning in classes like, aim for the thing that is giving off the most amount of magic if you want to suppress it.
Right.
That general idea kind of comes to mind with the 16 as you're talking about this.
Do you think it's
Either-
possible? Do you think it's possible he's got something down there that's producing this?
He didn't seem
Potentially.
to be concentrating on anything but that song.
And I mean, it might as well be something like that.
I think as soon as if we get down there or we manage to find it, I think we can do that. I think if those of us who can see just focus on making sure that he's not hurting anybody, and Celine, if you could try to find whatever's causing it, and we can drop it, then we'll all be able to fight him.
Okay.
Right?
Sure.
May, you don't look convinced.
This feels half baked. I mean, we are
Yeah,
here, but
Joey bread's kind of the best, isn't it?
The alternative,
Okay.
May, is going a day's trip back and trying to find where Ostenar went down.
maybe it would be better to know more before we dive in.
Well, it's hard
More
to know.
knowing more requires going in there. Or you're thinking about reading the book.
Read the book. Follow Ostenar. We have other things that we can do, but we have been very lucky and not very organized this whole time. And it feels like getting out of there at all was a lot of luck. When I know that everyone is important to you, but if they get you too, that's it. And maybe we can find something. We don't know how big the place is. We don't know what we're looking for. We don't know where it might be in there. And he was able to see Celine while she was invisible. All I mean to say is, we are in his domain, and we have not yet fought someone at their level. And going in half blind with no idea of what we're doing is not going to save anybody.
Maybe there's an answer in the book. I don't think Ostenar is going to give us anything.
Well,
I don't know what he's up to. I don't know what his plan is. I don't know how he fits into all this. And I know for a fact he was lying while we were talking to him.
If one of you does help May decoding the book, it will cut the time in half.
I will help. I know Infernal.
I think we take what time we need to decode the book, find out what we can, but I am still of the opinion that if we don't get anything from this book, our remaining option is to go in there. Our only leads are that and going back to Dom where Ostenar went down into the ground.
I have a weird question. So, Quinn, the thing you did that upset the magic, you know, maybe it wasn't powerful enough. And theoretically, at your highest production of magic, you would still need to see or be near an object or whatever was creating this thing.
To cast it on it, yes.
Right. Rocky and May and you all can use magic, you can't, like, use it together?
If Celine will pipe in and be like, if we do it at night, I might be able to help make the odds better
Make the odds better.
that it works. I might be able to ask for help if we do it at night and the moon is out.
Okay.
Well,
Would-
that's an interesting point.
Would detect magic work in the darkness?
I'm talking
Probably.
about-
I know you have that, May. Maybe if we get down there and we throw out a couple of pings. I mean, if we end up having to go down there and that we don't have all the information we need, then we can throw down a couple of pings and maybe find whatever is creating this darkness.
Be very nice to be able to see. It'd be a lot less intense and scary if I could actually not be helpless.
We do have another avenue that I don't want to push, but I would like to put on the table. I can take us to Asteria or Nero.
Leave, you mean?
Well,
Regroup.
right.
No, not an option. We're all the way. We've made it all the way here. My friends are literally below our feet, being tortured.
No, I'm with Quinn. Like this. No, we cannot leave them any longer. The last time we talked to Kodra did not sound great.
Okay.
And I don't want that to be the last time that I talk with them.
I don't want to cut you off. I don't know if that was what you were saying.
Yeah.
Is
Regroup.
Kodra an instrument player? One of these?
A Damarcog, yeah, a bard.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're one of these people who can. They won't kill him.
No, they won't kill them until we're all there.
Right. So life will be hell, but they won't die. At least
They're
for
not-
now.
But we've been operating on that assumption for the past few weeks since we've been in the Feywild.
Yeah.
I don't think that we should leave. But I appreciate you looking at all options, May.
If we go to Nero, we can go to Mrobak, talk to Riley, maybe get people. Mrobak is not so far from here.
We can do this.
We did kill that other whole last being.
Fallon.
We
Yeah.
killed Fallon.
I'm not under the impression that they are on the same level. I mean, maybe we can do it. I just wanted to put it.
What if we set a trap for them instead and then went to go see what happened with your jerk face friend who lied?
I don't know, man. We don't have the element of surprise anymore. Like
At this
they-
point, any pretense of stealth is practically out. The
Not
window.
a stealthy trap, just a if you dare leave your hole, we'll rock slide crush you.
I feel like that's less of a trap and more of a threat, an active invitation to challenge. One I'm not necessarily opposed to, but semantics.
Like what if we just made sure that they didn't follow us out and then went to go check on what happened find
Why would
another way
they?
in.
Why would they follow us out if we're going to go in there?
They were chasing us pretty aggressively based off of that singing.
I don't think they were aggressively chasing us. I think they were quite capable of
It sounded like
pursuing
a
us.
saunter.
They were
And I-
confident.
Yeah, like a leisure. I will kill you at my leisure. Yes,
They know we need to go in there.
Right.
So they're if they have the opportunity, they can just wait us out.
Right.
Well, okay, so here's a question. Our priority is first to free our friends, not necessarily take out the mob. I think I'm actually with Quinn about finding a way in that's maybe stealthier in a different direction that they're not expecting, so that we might hopefully save our friends before we try to tackle this organization.
I
We
say
can
that
try
we
to.
fucking read this book.
Yeah,
Let's read the book.
Let's read the book.
Read the book.
Okay.
Are we going to stay here or travel back?
I think stay here.
Semantic question. Roughly how far away are we from where we left? Like, I may have missed
From the middle of the forest.
that. Yes, from the staircase down.
It was like you ran for like maybe 15 minutes.
Okay.
It wasn't. Yeah, if I recall, it was not.
I didn't think we were
Yeah.
that far away. I was just kind of
30-minute walk, 15-minute run.
Okay, well,
yeah.
if there is anything you guys want to do it quietly.
So Celine and May kind of settle into translating this book. The rain has passed. The sun is kind of like illuminating the clouds from behind, kind of giving them this like golden outline as they kind of pass through. It's about mid-morning now. And because you're kind of going entry by entry, and I don't know if you want to knock the whole thing out right now, I'll just read you the first entry.
Okay.
So, what comes into understanding over the course of about an hour and a half? Gloom. What a joke. This bard is so blinded by his ambition, it's practically too easy to use him. If the Great Old One really does plan to bring the eye to our ascension, it may as well be the one who does my bidding with a smile. What am I writing? Of course there will be no the eye. That is the first entry.
Hey, gang.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Yep. Okay.
Yeah,
All right,
I
cool.
caught that.
And how about at that we take a bio break?
Okay.
It's fine.
Now we get to meta.
It's fine.
Let's take a little bio break, take care of our bodily functions, and we'll come back to discuss that
No.
in
It's
just a moment.
fine. We can just,
We
know.
don't gotta talk about it now. Like,
We can all just.
I can't tell you about it, but one of my clients is working with Jim Henson's family for something marketing wise.
Hey, can you tell them to fucking make the second season of the new Dark Crystal shit on Netflix?
I don't
to get
have that
I
kind of
haven't watched it. Is it good?
It's pretty damn good.
I love the Dark Crystal.
The dark, yeah, it's a prequel.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it's
Age of Resistance.
yeah, Age of Resistance. It's
I couldn't
the
get it.
puppetry is the set design purely from like a production standpoint. It's like incredible set design. Like holy shit. They had to have spent so much fucking money making that stuff. Speaking
Sounds
of
like a
making
good time.
stuff, let's get back into Grace's made up stuff world.
Incredible.
Perfect segue. Look at that.
Perfect segue.
Just fucking.
Swish, am I right? Guys, am I right?
That's a home one. Hole in one. Home one. Yeah,
A home one.
home one.
Can we play?
So after an hour and a half we get one entry, right?
Yeah, great. Once May like transcribes it over into like her little notebook, she just reads it out loud for everyone. Gloom, what a joke. This bard is so blinded by his ambition, it's practically too easy to use him. If the Great One really does plan to bring the eye to our ascension, it may as well be the one who does my bidding with a smile. What am I even writing? Why would he write that? Of course there will be no eye. Why would he have to write that?
Ah!
Um,
My God, I fucking love Monty Python so much.
Should we?
okay.
Sorry, friends,
Should
fixed
we
it.
try to go? Should we try to go for a second passage?
Well, I mean, let's maybe talk about this first.
So that's Ostenar, right? Is Ostenar Gloom?
I mean,
That's what it
that's
sounds like.
well, and I will say, that I said that the other day. You know, just saying.
Oh, they said that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you were right.
Is that what you want to hear?
Do you really
what you were
need
looking
that
for?
much validation,
I d-
May?
Listen, hey, shut up. We all need that kind of validation every now and then. It's
Hey,
okay. Listen, this is the only other person I can speak awkwardly with. All of you are suave and cool, so shut the hell up.
So
I'm
what
sorry
was-
for not. I'm sorry for not believing you. If that's the case, I'm sorry for not believing you, but I'm not. I'm never going to apologize for trusting somebody.
Yeah, sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
It's okay. It's okay. It's just information, right?
Right. Well, now we know for sure.
It's the Great One.
Right.
So this is the second time we've heard reference to the Great One, right?
Was I here for the first one?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think that was we saw it in like Fallon's stuff, didn't we?
I don't remember that.
I'd have to dig through all the journal stuff.
In Fallon.
Was Fallon wasn't sweet, was she? Sweet was somebody else.
I don't think so. So, about those four, we know. Well, we killed Sour.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm.
Sorry.
During this hour and a half that they're like going through and getting this first entry, I think that Koigrim would have like sat with and asked like the folks who weren't working on the translation, like,
Okay. I don't feel like I've ever been properly oriented to what is happening. So if you could just run me through, like from the beginning, everything that's gone on with like the maw and the
Oh.
hand and the eye. And
So the primary issue is we
Uh.
aren't really sure what the end goal of these people are, but as far as we're aware, there are a few like splinter organizations that, whether they're working together or they all have a similar goal. They're all working towards the same goal, but we don't know how in step they all are, if that makes sense. There was the hand, which we have kind of dealt with as far as we're aware. That was Fallon. I believe you were there for Fallon.
I was there for Fallon.
Yeah. And Sour was like a lieutenant that was working with the Scarlet Wolves underneath the hand. And then and this is so here we are at the Maw. So the Maw is just another one of these groups. There's there's the hand, the Maw.
Listen guys, I love these moments. I love them, but I can't stress to you enough how if we do not make headway in a game, I will fall asleep.
We're doing it.
Hold on.
Just calm down, Tori. Goddamn.
This moment hurts me.
As far as we are aware, there's the eye, the hand, the maw, the gut. Right? Well, the eye is kind of like iffy. I don't know if the eye has come to fruition yet, but we know of the I wasn't thinking about it. We know of the hands.
Yeah.
We know of the hand, the gut, and the maw.
Right.
Yeah, gut more. Okay.
We don't have a lot of information about any of them, honestly.
And Fallon, sorry, I'm just taking a break from the voice. And Fallon was a lieutenant.
Fallon was, I think a lieutenant of
the
hand.
Okay.
We also have a very loose hierarchy of the 4 become the 3 become the 1.
Yes.
Which sort of implies some sort of hierarchy there, but we're also not.
Or a coup that they're getting rid of the eye.
Or something.
To say, it says, I think specifically, the 4 become the 3, or the 4 uphold the 3.
Uphold the 3.
Uphold the 1.
And that was found with Sour's belongings.
That's found with Sour.
Okay.
The only other thing that's relevant is that there was Sour, Sweetie, Guild, and Gloom that were all in a network together.
Right.
And I believe Sweetie was Fallon.
I don't think so. We never confirmed because Sweetie
was in Narrow.
Killed them.
And the only thing we really know about Sweetie is that they're connected to politics and Narrow and grow rhubarb.
You also know that DG knows Sweetie.
Right, at the other end of the long dark
was Sweetie.
Sweetie.
DG did smell Fallon and said, no, this isn't the same person.
Right. That's right. Yeah, you're right.
So if I theoretically were to put together like a cork board with like thumbtacks and string and stuff like that.
Oh my god, I need to
could y'all outline
Please?
like in our Discord, would you like kind of just jot down some key points for me?
I really need an actual cork board, please.
Okay.
That'd be so great.
Yeah,
we
that's
really
actually a good idea.
We do need like a form, like a representation or something.
I'm actually keen on going and buying a cork board and
maybe
getting cards.
honestly, maybe we can talk about this stuff outside of game too. It's something I've kind of been wanting to do because we have not taken a lot of time in game to fucking work things out.
Right.
Yeah. And like go through all the knowledge that we have because there's a lot of shit that we have.
Yeah.
And this is like the perfect time while we're decoding stuff and kind of like getting prepped and having a discussion. So I think for now we can skate through it, right?
Yeah.
And just be like, we talk about stuff and we translate.
Yeah.
And then out of game we actually
that's
totally fair.
Even further out of the game, I think it's important to know too that check out the Tales of Terminus podcast on Spotify right now. Catch up on all episodes.
I have seen it. I'm following it. I began listening to the first episode and then got overwhelmed immediately because there was so much new information. And so I'm gonna have to try again soon.
Spoofy?
Also, the spoofy.
Can I get it on there?
So,
if you like the visuals better, all episodes are also on YouTube.
Yes.
Yes. Anyway.
So, are you all going to try to decode a second entry?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Another half hour and a half passes. We'll call it an hour because at this point, you've done a full entry. It's kind of getting easier.
Sure.
With that, so could we be taking a short rest?
Definitely.
Oh my god, can we make a sorry, this is a Twitch stream related thing. Can we make an exclamation point spoofy and then it'll take you to the Spotify?
Definitely.
The short
Good
rest.
stuff.
Absolutely, we can do that. So, you get the second entry. These instruments still hold the magic of ages past. Fascinating what these little things will be capable of. Soon there will be no need for our so-called Great One. In the meantime, our exploration into blood magic has brought great success. Spell states altered, the hollowing of our ground made permanent. Yes, our progress is encouraging. And I'll put that in Discord as well.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, they hallowed it. Okay.
Ah.
Interesting.
If I'm understanding that, or listening to you all understand that, right. The Great One, are they abandoning their goals?
It's
Surely not.
the Maw is trying to. No need for our so-called Great One. So, like, the one person. Maybe there's one person in charge of all of these groups? Against their will?
Well,
Well, if they're like demons. Because we fought a succubus, we fought hellhounds.
right.
If they're like demons, then they are pretty, like, chaotic by nature.
Right, that's what I was kind of meaning the other day when I said, like, they're working towards a goal, but it's a free for all as to who's on top at the end.
Yeah.
And I wonder if the Maw means perhaps that if this is the Maw, right? I wonder if they mean that they're referring to another as the Great One, one of the four: the hand, the Maw, the gut, the eye. Who is in charge right now, but
It doesn't matter at the end.
perhaps the hand. Perhaps the gut.
You said there's two more, Grace?
Entries?
Yeah.
Yeah. The third one, just to put it out there, there is a visual component. That's
Ooh.
just there. There's a rough kind of map of Terminus,
Right.
and it has several different locations kind of circled and then crossed out.
Damn, yeah. Fuck. I think we gotta read this whole thing.
Yeah. Also, this brings to mind, wasn't there a map found with Sour's house and a glass triangle?
Yeah.
I don't know who has it, but it might be good to look at that too.
It's in someone's bag of holding.
Baldir had it.
Oh,
Are you fucking joking?
Shit!
No, I'm joking.
Well, we gotta go to
Well,
heaven or Elysium or wherever the
guess
fuck
we gotta
he's at.
die, shit.
Yeah. Like,
It's in
Right.
someone's bag of holding. I don't know.
Someone's bag of holding.
it's
Is it in my bag of holding?
Yeah.
You got the bag of holding. I think.
I do, but I don't know if I have what I mean, I have the vial of the mirror water and a rope
Yeah,
and rations.
I don't
I
have
have a
any.
bedroll.
Wait, fuck.
Well,
do
I wasn't there. Demetrius was there because you were looking for leads on Thalia.
Yeah, but as far as
One of you grabbed it.
I didn't get my bag of holding until like
Okay.
well after.
Well,
I've been pretty good about
You
writing
lost
down
it,
everything
Baldur.
I have.
well, then we'll just say that maybe Demetrius has it, and we can get it out and look at it.
Uh,
Yeah.
oh yes, I
Just
forgot. I
checking
put it in my eye this time. Oh.
It's in my eye holes.
I get these mixed up so many times.
Just so great for storage.
But yeah, there is a irregular kind of glass triangle that's pretty clear. It has a red dot on one, a white dot on another end, and then a purple dot on another end.
And there's a map too.
Mm-hmm.
Does it line up with the sisters?
That was my question.
It does not line up with the sisters.
If we just kind of like, can we just kind of like wait? What when you say irregular, like how do you mean?
So the white edge is way longer, and then the red and the purple edges are way like closer together.
If we put it on Narrow and Fumar. Sorry, the colors are white, purple, and red.
Yeah.
If we put the red on Fumar and the purple on Narrow, where does the white end up? Anywhere at all?
The purple on Narrow and the red on Fumar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It actually, the white ends up like kind of going out into the ocean north of into the sea.
Then Mralbach purple, Fumar red. Where does the white end up?
Points way to the west.
Okay.
Well, okay.
That's all I got.
Is there? I mean, it's. Well, I like your idea, Quinn.
I feel like that's something, right?
I feel like that's definitely something.
I mean, is that like the scale that it's at, or is it like bigger?
Let me see if I can
What
draw
about-
the shape and then copy paste it.
Demetrius would also suggest, what would purple be if it was on the wild storms?
That's kind of what I was just thinking.
Yeah.
With the purple on the wild storms.
With the wild magic storms, to clarify.
Sorry, 1 second. I'm just.
Yeah. No worries.
No, you're good. Can I? Oop, sorry, 1 second.
You're so good.
What I'm gonna do is try to like copy paste this image. I'm gonna just. Okay. I'll take you up to the world map.
Hey.
Hey. Ooh.
And I'm gonna put little dots in it.
Yeah.
And then try to like group up together.
Yeah, it's a way to the west, for sure.
No, I just said it there.
Yeah.
Oh.
In
To say.
life, you painted my screen. Great destiny.
If
You know what I mean.
Wait a minute, Link. Think you're going.
Bundle scrotum as you're blowing.
They scrotum.
Yep.
Oh yeah, brother.
Don't worry about it.
It's in the
Ninja
song.
sex party.
That's
If you know,
the
you know.
lyrics. I don't know what to
Group.
say.
I don't know what to
Okay.
say either.
Starbomb, Ninja Sex Party.
And I'm gonna move us over to the combat
Yeah.
screen just to because.
Silly little thing. Why would we ever be on combat screen?
okay.
Just being
I-
silly.
okay.
Silly goofy.
Purple on Fumar with the white poking upwards.
Oh. That looks like an intersection on the island, does it not?
Well, I
Are we
wonder,
looking
yeah,
for an intersection on the island, though?
I wonder if you like pivot the red to be on the island, or
Pivot.
maybe this is just the orientation.
Pivot.
Sodia and Nexus are about the distance of red and purple.
So I feel like
Did you put red on
Sadaya,
Sadaya and then
and
purple?
New Nox are all in that triangle-ish.
Red on. Oh yeah. So
Sadaya,
red on
Ralbach,
Ralbach,
and
purple
New
on-
Nox.
Oh, if we rotate it back so that the red is on Sidok.
no, that
Oh,
the
so
red is
purple
on
on
Ralbach.
Sadaya,
Yeah, purple
red
on
on Ralbach, and white on Nunox.
Maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, that looks like it could be something. Not quite.
Wait.
What if can we like flip it so that red is still on Moralbach, but then purple is down there, and then the triangle goes up towards Uranus? So like
or
we
is this
Uranus,
Or
is
this-
this
Uranus moves.
Uranus moves. Yeah.
oh
yeah.
it's like I have amnesia or something.
Maybe Marlbach, white on Asteria. Keep red on Marlbach, white on Asteria. Sorry, thank you so much for being patient, Greg.
Oh yeah, there is.
Possible.
I don't want to be like totally stupid,
Oh.
but like this is the actual orientation. Am I right? Like we don't like flip the
we can't
glass
mirror
over.
Like we
Yeah,
shouldn't
like
mirror
this
it.
should.
This is the right orientation. Like if we were to flip this piece of glass over, it would be oriented another way.
Like if we were to flip the triangle.
It's
Like-
basically a mirrored, so we
Pivot.
would have
Pivot.
from its current position, it would be like you can't even see where I'm pointing. I don't know why
It's
I'm doing
fine.
that. Like
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure this is. It wouldn't be that crazy. I know.
Okay.
We don't need to mirror flip it, right?
Right. Okay.
Good. Great. That was the
Okay.
question.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, that's
Well,
So-
yeah, this is. I don't really hate this.
Okay. So here's a question for the DM. That purple spot, is that roughly where I washed ashore? Is that in the area? Like, I'm maybe not directly, but like, is that in the area? From. Okay. Okay,
You
just
mean,
check,
you mean
just
I
check.
like EYE?
Drumsticks. No, I mean I like EWE.
EWE?
That's you.
You, Aaron.
Game Grumps.
EYE. Oh yeah, my bad.
UIEYO.
Red
Alright.
red is typically associated with Marlbach, is it not?
Yes.
The red market, all
And
that. The
and
clear-
purple is, I thought, Fumar, right?
Yeah.
So if we
Well-
rotate that around,
Well, but
I- Hmm.
I mean,
maybe it's
Pivot.
not a city we're looking for, like,
Right.
or
Whoa.
no, I agree.
Well, now maybe we kind of actually want you to see like those
Oh?
line up, but then that goes to the mountains to the right.
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean,
I mean,
And admittedly, if we did mirror flip it, it looks like it would land on Iona. Ish.
that place is just full of slime.
What if you slap the white? What if you rotate the white down to New Nox?
we tried that.
No, it's like
Did
that.
we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ends
Oh,
up
that's
nowhere.
okay. All right. Hmm. So
Sorry, I
Um,
was just getting caught up by like we're just moving around.
We're moving a triangle.
Puzzle.
Puzzle.
Here
Okay.
is something. Okay. Yeah, I'll go in on that.
I mean,
Oh.
because it's fun, but not like I would know. Oh.
Oh my god.
I don't know
We're
shit.
unlocking Rocky.
Hang on.
19, but
Beans.
I feel like I should have rolled a disadvantage because I don't think I would have history. Maybe I spent a lot of time in the library reading books while I was failing my classes.
No. Yeah.
Wait.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I have a.
The cave
So
we
what-
delivered to?
All right. So follow me here, Grace.
Oh.
Purple on narrow, red on what is it, elegy, and then white on soliloquy. Yeah.
I think I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think
Well, I don't know. I'm not.
same.
I don't have that information. So- Fuck.
Close but no cigar. Hmm.
What cave that we were?
Oh, we were in the dark, went downstairs, but then there was a hole that was a portal.
Also, the
What, maybe a
cave
cave?
that we sent Fable into as an octopus, just in the Amaranthine Reef, which is purple.
Oh, that was where the
Yeah.
Like
where, like
fish.
the Kraken was or something, where they
Yeah.
were trying to send us to die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you
We
If you-
never went down there.
Hey, if you rotate this triangle with along the purple point being the fixed point, does the red come over the island that we're currently on?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, right.
Oh, wait, and so wait, but it was touching Solaris Sodra. It was touching Sodra up top perfectly, almost at a certain angle.
Odra's flag is
But it also comes really close to the wild wastes. Is that the magic
The
storms up
wild
there?
magic storms are up there too.
Right.
God
Hey.
damn.
So the purple should be on narrow, the red should be on one of the destroyed cities, right? The one that's in the forest, and then
Right.
The wild magic
And
storms.
the wild magic storms.
That lines up with
and they told us, remember Fallon was telling us not to go to the wild magic storms?
Demetrius
Uh-huh.
had fucking brain blasted in his mind that there's nothing good up there.
in my
Right.
mind.
The center between.
I think this is it.
I think that this is it as well. This. When Fallon put that magic in my mind, she didn't want me interested in the wild magic storms, and this would appear to indicate the other way around.
This is big. This is a big breakthrough. Well, I think whatever we do next, I think we should be thinking about the wild magic storms. However, is this happening while the Brain Blast
It's-
crew is decoding?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then yeah. Okay. Then Quinn will. Never mind. Since we're still making progress then. I didn't know if
We're not.
I didn't
not
know if we were
anything.
doing this in lieu of making progress.
Meanwhile,
Wait.
Ooh,
Yeah.
bless you.
Plus.
Was
God.
Oh, I didn't sneeze. That was me.
Shut up, Chris.
I was expressing frustration.
right, yeah.
I'll express your anal glands. Shut up.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
someone's got to do it.
Ooh.
Oh.
What? Bearing stone. Fuck. I can't keep up. Just read it and post it, please. Thank you. I feel like I just had like flashbacks to like AP biology. Like, oh my god, like, fuck. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm.
Hmm.
Mm.
Love that.
Okay.
Okay. Salt of the barren land.
Can I make a fucking like Arcana check maybe to see if I know what the goddamn hell a terrain stone is? Okay. Boo boo. Okay. What do we got? 9.
9.
Sucks to suck.
There's no shot, right, that I would have ever heard of this. Okay. Definitely not living near mountains.
No.
That would be super crazy,
No.
right?
God, you're so silly.
Yeah.
What?
All right, God's favorite.
I'm confident I don't know shit.
You are that stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Is it stupid to know your limitations?
However, Sand of the Gilded Waste,
Yeah, right.
that's definitely familiar.
Yeah. Well, Salt of the Barren Lands could be like outside of Sodaya. It is a salt flat.
Definitely.
Play of Fire's Birth. I mean, that could refer to the legend of Akrosa.
Yeah. Fumar is famous for its wellspring. The cave in Fumar. There's a cave with clay in it. I'm sorry.
I've never been there. I don't.
May, it's really not your place. I will say you will not like it.
Okay.
Is it like one of those spa places where you go in naked and you mud bathe together with people?
No, the Jeweled Cave is like a place where couples go and you whisper like the thing you want to fix in your relationship and you put it in the cave. The walls are all like made of clay and you can put the gems into the. It's supposed to help. It's like magic. It's supposed to help you with like.
Why would that
sounds
not
like the
be
same
my
thing
place?
I just said.
I'm just May. Okay, well, we're gonna go. If we're gonna obviously end up in Fumar at some point, we're gonna go, and then when we're done and we're leaving, you're just gonna tell me whether or not you enjoyed your time there. All right?
I just well, like Fumar in general, or this cave? Because I mean, I've been in
the cave is probably. I'm saying as a whole. The city of Fumar.
I have dated someone before.
They just went to a
Fucking
different
glances,
school.
like side eyes over at May, like what?
Bombastic
May-
side eye.
Bombastic side eye.
May also kind of realizes what she said and like looks kind of resolute, but also nervous.
It's
Like Rag is like,
what it's just a lot. It can be a lot.
Okay, and also in here it says Eastern Riverlands.
Riverland?
Okay, so maybe like
Outside of Nile?
maybe more like
Outside of Lyric?
Wild's End. Been farting out a lot of rivers on there.
Ah, okay.
It is
Right.
now, baby.
That's helpful.
Yeah, I think this is like version 1.0 map.
Also, I was planning to address all those rivers with you guys and not just do it like unilaterally, but it's
It's
done.
too late.
There's
Now it's
canonically a
canon.
shitload of rivers over there.
Yeah, Dungeon Daddy said.
As the god of death, I approve of rivers.
Rivers are
and
inherent.
there will as much moisture.
As the god of fire, I don't know if I approve rivers.
A river of my own making.
I don't think I have any say. I'm just
Alright,
here for a
what's-
good time, y'all.
You think we could try for the last one?
Might as well. Rough map. Oh, I'm sorry. The several locations circled and then crossed out, like kind of like where. Okay. 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 Huh. Sure. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, if we want to decode the final entry.
Decode the final entry.
Execute. Bless you.
Decode by Paramore
Place.
plays.
Starts with a sneeze.
You would just say
Yeah,
that he
but-
sneezed.
I like
Nobody's written out.
admittedly,
True.
I do say hiccup when I hiccup though.
I just say Ralph
I-
when I burp.
Well, I realized that I started doing it because I was the kind of person who hiccups like a screaming, dying chicken. And so if you force yourself to say a word while you're hiccuping instead,
Is-
it just comes out as a cute hiccup.
Is that a particular kind of person? Or is that just you?
Me?
Me,
I think it's
my
just me.
age.
Someone who
Maybe she's born
hiccups
with it.
like a
Maybe
dying
it's
chicken?
No, that's me. That's how I hiccup, or at least how I used to hiccup. And then I guess I was so socially uncomfortable with how a terrible, awkward sound it was that I would just like I trained myself to start saying hiccup instead, and now it's just habit. And so I say hiccup every time I hiccup, and it sounds cute as opposed to the screeching banshee wail that comes out naturally.
Well,
Excellent.
speaking of hiccuping,
Yes.
in our research, it's become
Hmm.
clear to me that the first of this order did succeed in their spell. They were granted a wish that clearly cost them everything, but which may have granted them something pesky. In studying the echoes of this realm, I have found a strange anomaly. While all eyes were on Balak and the rift that opened there, I am finding small wavelengths that simultaneously rippled out from the mists to the south. I have learned from Gloom of an island beyond the mists and acquired the little cog that resided there. The island is unusually difficult to see. The traces of planar interruption are nearly imperceptible, but in the last 2 to 3 local cycles, waves of disruption have steadily grown. Foreign, not of the Great One's making, nor of my compatriots. There may be an obstacle there. I know of it, and the Great One does not. That counts for something.
Well, you better post that bad boy.
Well,
There's
boy
a lot
howdy.
going on in there.
Boy howdy, I will.
The first of this order did succeed in their spell. Holy shit.
They were granted a wish that clearly cost them everything.
Sounds like the decimation of the whole island due to this wish.
Did not Arkog say that he saw something? The future?
He
Would that have
saw.
been-
He did see the future.
Would that have been his wish? To know?
You've now got it in your notes now.
The strange anomaly. When all eyes were on Barak, the roof was open there, between tiny small ripples that seemed to result from this to the south. Well, that is Asteria, right?
Yeah, that's got to be Asteria, the island of the mists.
There were ripples. Similar to that happened in Balak. If that's the case, then Asteria isn't safe.
Well, we don't know that, Demetrius.
I think we do.
If whatever is there is an obstacle to them, it may be an ally to us. Last 2 to 3 cycles. Years?
Note that they say local cycles too, meaning this is not their cycle.
They're not from here.
From, right. Terminus. Which we knew. They came before Moonfall.
The little cog that resided there. Okay, so unfortunately this didn't give us anything. Like, this is all very important information that we will have to parse at some point, but this didn't give us anything that's immediately helpful in dealing with what we're up
Did
against.
was there anyone in the Demarcog that lived in Asteria?
Yes.
Maybe
So it's
they're
not a
the
literal
cog.
cog. It's a
Right.
Oh.
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
Seems to me that we should have gone to Asteria.
and sorry to say, but killed Ostenar. It'll be very irritating to have to fight the Maw and Gloom at the same time.
Which is why I think we should go back in and fight them all now.
Take him head on.
Or we could go down and try to go where Ostenar went and deal with Ostenar before we get to the mall.
I am of the opinion that Ostenar entered caverns that lead to this place.
I agree.
And so he and the Maw have probably begun working together again. And we will probably have to fight the both of them if we fight here. Now,
Well, if we go back, we can confirm that it may go somewhere else. It might go here, but they know we are coming either way.
We have to go in there. They know we're coming. They know we're here. They know what we intend to do. So either we go in here or we go in back in Dom.
I feel like going back in Dom would merely just set us back.
I agree.
At least creepy old monster guy with notwithstanding, at the very least we know what's down there, even if he's creepy.
But we have two people with their hands tied once we go in there. And by that I mean they'll be blind. So that metaphor kind of doesn't really work. But if we get down there and find the way to disable this hallow that he's put up, maybe we can allow Rocky and May to see and fight back.
Or you said hollow?
Sorry?
You said what is a hallow?
They do you want me to roll for this, Grace?
You probably know. That's fine.
Okay. So there's a lot of religious casters, like clerics, stuff like that. They can cast spells that allow them to bless a place to make it more in line with something that their god may want. If they're a dark cleric, if they worship a dark god, it would make a dark place vis-a-vis this.
But it's a holy ground.
It in the neutral sense, yes.
Yeah, holy being relative to whatever thing you're
Correct.
worshiping.
Yeah.
Yes.
Holy and like a god of destruction and death and pain is still a god.
Right.
And has divinity.
Okay.
I mean, that's even assuming that gods even actually grant clerics their power, because it's possible that clerics just pass. Sorry. There's a lot of theories.
Also, I think it's really funny whenever Quigrim talks, now that he's smarter. You put your glasses on, and I imagined Quigrim with
a little setup.
Yeah,
Spectacles.
like
The
the
monocles.
Dude,
He's a
Quigrim
huge
is just
man.
it's just Beast from X-Men.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Holy shit!
Holy
I
shit.
love that. I love that so much.
I start calling you
Hank.
Hank.
Sorry, I have a better set of glasses for him.
Yes.
There
Oh my
it
god.
is. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Mm.
And I like to
Yes.
imagine that it's him sized, but
The
he
hand.
has glasses
Yeah.
on his face.
Okay. All right. So how about this? Since we're kind of split right now, let's take a vote. Majority rules. So on and so forth. Since we have an odd number, I will abstain from the vote. So that way we have a majority no matter what. If we want to attack
If you like to.
from here,
Sorry.
if we want to attack from here, if anybody who would like to attack from here, raise your hand.
I
Prior to
think I'd like to hear both options first.
Okay, attack from here or attack from Dom, from Ostenar tomorrow.
Wait. What do you mean attack from here?
So like we go
Right.
back to where we just ran from and go down in there to fight the Maw and whoever else is in there.
Hmm.
Or we go back to where Ostenar is and go down in there and fight our way through the entire base. Potentially, I'm assuming.
Or as a small aside, and Demetrius is going to explain all of this to Iris and give her a vote as well.
Okay.
Fair.
Yes.
If that's the case, then I'm voting too.
Yeah. All right. All right.
I don't know. I'm giving this to like
Yeah, that's fair.
Iris can do whatever. She's her own
So
dragon ball.
let's do fingies. Option
I will-
one. Option.
I will say this before we vote. Lastly, that they know that we have come down the one way. They don't know that we know about the other.
Hmm.
That's true. That's a good point. That's a good point. If I may counterpoint that it's still a day away for them to make whatever preparations they need to,
including putting everybody on alert, regardless of which
DM.
entrance.
Because it would
It was
not.
like it was a 30-minute walk into the forest. It was a 15-minute run out. That's 45 minutes.
Mhm.
And it has since been 1.5 plus 1 plus half plus half.
Mhm.
2.5. No, yeah, 2.5, 3.5. So 3.5 plus 45. I think that's well under 6 hours, which is how much oil I have in my lamp.
Okay.
Can I, in a kind of gotcha motion, just like wheel around really quick and like start shining it like just really quick to make sure that we're not just
Gonna
absolutely
Yeah.
screwing ourselves?
Definitely. Go ahead and make a perception or investigation check.
As he's doing that, too, Demetrius will be pointing out,
If we go back to Dom, what if that just leads back up here? Then we've spent a day walking back, then a day walking underground just to get back to where we were.
Could be a door too, like a gate,
a portal or something. Yeah, there could be ways. There could be ways.
I did see a portal.
Didn't go anywhere we wanted to go though.
No.
So quick.
Yeah. You shine your light, shine it the other way. Birds kind of scatter. But it appears that you're not being watched at this present moment.
Good call.
Just
We said a lot of our
Nothing
plans.
above May.
Getting real paranoid, actually. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, no, sure. Let's vote now.
Okay. So option 1, we go into the dark and we
Long done.
fight through the dark. Option 2, we go back to Dom, find out what's there, and potentially have to spend another day getting back to this point.
are we holding one?
Wait,
Okay,
what
I
are
said
we doing?
Holding 1 or 2
Yeah.
for each.
One or
thing.
two.
You have to pick one, Rocky.
Rocky like looks over at Mate's fingers and like goes from 1 to 2.
One more time.
As soon
Oh my-
as soon
No.
as May
Oh
as
my
soon
God.
as May sees the 4 fingers, she just puts her hand down.
Okay.
Math.
So we're going for it. We're going for it here.
We're going in the dark
Yes.
with the scary man.
Yes.
Okay,
And we're going to kill the scary man.
We're gonna kill the scary man.
good. I don't like him.
That's good.
To
Well,
be clear, the scary man who is definitely not from this plane of existence.
yep. Okay.
Right.
So game plan. If we get in there again, first order of business is to find whatever way they are keeping this darkness up. Whatever thing they have that's allowed them to hallow this place to the point that they have. And then break that enchantment somehow. Break the item, break whatever it is. Somehow get this darkness away. That's priority 1. Priority 2, kill man-mans. Priority 3, find the Democrat.
What was priority 1 again?
Find the thing that's making the darkness.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Got it? Are we all in agreement?
Yes.
So for those of us who
agreed.
can't see, do we hang back until that's been resolved, or
I know May has detect magic.
And you two ride on Iris. She can see. She can, at the very least, keep you moving in the right direction.
Is this underground cramped or something that they wouldn't be able to be on the back of a whole animal like that?
It'd be tight, but you could do it.
Just imagine like Iris.
I
Iris being the one that's like crouching, not the
Yeah.
people riding her.
Yeah.
We could also,
She's
see?
like-
I'm picturing like Rocky riding behind May, and then we both have to just crouch.
we could also do the DG Rakakuni.
That's true. Could do the DG Rakakuni.
Please explain to me what the DG
What?
Rakakuni is.
Oh,
What?
y'all not
have
seen
you-
everything everywhere
Everything everywhere all at once.
No.
No.
So
Highly
it's
recommend, kids.
yeah, highly recommend it. It's so. Oh man, it's Ratatouille. It's Ratatouille. It's just Ratatouille.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the same.
Incredible. Does
Okay.
Fable have? Fable doesn't.
Fable doesn't have dark
Okay.
vision. No.
Okay.
No, I picked the least effective familiar form because I thought it was cool.
Incredible. Well, you can
Vibes.
I found a rat in a basement, so
Yeah.
just like
Found a rat in a basement.
mean,
now he's
I
my
can-
son.
as a
I can
note.
alter his form, but it takes an hour, and I
We could wait.
We've been waiting a lot.
It would be really beneficial for you to be able to see in some way,
Yeah.
yeah.
and
I
just
actually
and
have
like
the materials for
temporarily.
it. Well, I mean, if we're okay to wait for an hour, I can change Fable.
We've
Another
waited
hour.
this long. What's another hour?
Now look at
That'll
Gwen.
bring us to about high noon at this point, which should be the weakest time for creepy Dracula downstairs.
probably not in the caves.
I
underneath, though.
don't
No,
think that's how
but
it's gonna go.
Maybe his internal clock is at its lowest. Like I should be sleeping right now.
While
Man's
they're
got-
arguing, May starts casting Find Familiar
The,
again.
the maw has jet lag from going between realms.
We're gonna fuck with his circadian rhythm so bad.
Yeah.
Honestly, May, if you do that, then you'll be able to see through her eyes and be able to cast spells and shit.
I mean, yeah, we did that before, but
Yeah.
okay. I mean,
What form do you choose for Fable?
well,
See in the dark kind.
yeah.
I can't
Ow-
believe a
owls?
raven can't
Do
doesn't have
owls?
dark vision.
I'm
Owls work,
probably
right?
gonna pick owl.
Cool.
But I will determine a specific owl before next session.
Incredible.
While May is doing that, Demetrius is just going to kind of go over to Iris and pet her and just kind of give her love. And as he's doing that, her scales kind of shimmer, like blackened, but underneath there's like this like reddish ember glow as I'm going to turn her to fire.
Oh
Fire.
my gosh, so dope.
As you're
Oh my
doing
gosh.
that, she kind of like butts your hand, like
Yeah,
into you.
but-
Heh.
But
Do you feel alright about this? It's gonna be
With you by
fine.
my side. With you by my side. I feel great about everything.
Seemed like a pretty cramped space down there.
Yeah. I think it's going to be tight, but I think we can do it.
toy. Or like a toiga.
What like a tiger?
And it's a rescue mission, right?
Rescue if we can, but first and foremost, we take out the maw. If we see them, that's our primary focus.
Sure. Do you still want to leave?
I'm not sure. I want to see this through first. Then we'll see.
I'll be there.
He just picks her big old head up and gives her a big old kiss.
She does a
Ah, but real big.
I think we're going with a barn owl.
beautiful. I
just
think
'cause they're cute.
as the sun waxes high in the sky, kind of burning away the rest of the clouds,
Don't do it.
I think
Don't do it.
that's
Don't
where.
do it.
Wait,
You
Grace,
don't
can I
do it.
can I do one thing, please? Can I do one thing before we end?
Okay,
And then I think this may be a good spot for you to end it.
please.
I'm going to cast Sending.
Wait, let me see your hands.
I'm not gonna. It's way too soon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Sending.
Okay.
To Ostenar.
Okay.
motherfucker.
And I'm gonna say, Ostenar, been thinking a lot about our conversation. Well, that's one word, conversation. I was counting syllables. You're right. I don't have what it takes. That thought has really put a gloom over my day. That's what I send him.
All right.
Damn.
There is a pause. Oh, Quinny. You know, tell your friend there, his daughter says hi. We'll go ahead and end there.
Motherfucker. We're about to go on a murderous rampage on behalf of Demetrius.
Oh, gang, y'all don't know how close we are to Demetrius just becoming completely unhinged.
Demetrius has been pushed closer and closer to the edge.
Might I remind the party, it has been like less than 48 hours since he just like fucking got his family ripped from him.
But they go through a public fucking divorce.
And the only thing that's like saving his mind is at least they're safe and happy together, supposedly.
Yeah,
Oh no,
I guess not.
He threw away his sending stone. Oh no.
Oh gosh.
Threw it away. Anyone could just come along and pick that shit up.
Hmm.
Oh no. Oh no.
Giving. Oh, I'm
Oh, no.
loving this.